Hi friends, and welcome back to the Crow Boutique. My name is Courtney Herrera, and today I'm going to do a video to show you my new plum paper planner that came in the mail today. So I've been really excited about this. I have used plum paper planners for a couple of years now, and although this doesn't technically have anything to do with my business or products that I offer you, I just love to share anything that makes my life as a small business owner easier. So I decided to share this with you. With every plum paper planner that you get this little like sample of their cover material to test, and then they send you this little form that tells you a little bit about your planner and the company, and then it also has a couple of hashtags that will allow you to enter a contest on Instagram where they, I guess, pick a winner every month to receive a free planner. So that's kind of a cool thing. And I've never won it, but I do love going on their Instagram and looking at all the pictures because what people do with their planners is incredible. And then one thing that I really love about plum paper planners is that they are pretty much fully customizable and you can make them work for you in your life. I got this cute little, it's a clear acrylic bookmark that snaps into your planner and works like a placeholder. And it says the word today on top, and then it also doubles as a ruler. Then I got these are the social media stickers for posting on like Instagram and Facebook and that sort of thing. And then here is the planner itself. And I absolutely am in love with this cover. It comes with the good bubble wrap, as my kids would call it. Let me go ahead and take off this plastic and I will come back and tell you guys all about it. Okay, so here is my 2023-2024 academic year plum paper planner. You have the option now whether or not to get this clear cover. I get it just because I like the added protection for my cover. Although honestly, you probably don't really need it because these covers are super sturdy. I actually added the saying at the bottom here, "Be with you in a minute," because I'm just punny like that. But it's made of like a really high quality sort of plastic feeling material, and then the paper on the inside is a nice high quality thick paper, so pens don't tend to leak through them. I use a lot of highlighters in my planner and I never have any issue with like bleed through. Then you have your year-to-year spread. So mine is on the academic year starting in August, and I think it ends in July. So mine's going to start at a different time than yours, but whatever setup that you have, they put it in order for you. Then it has a year at a glance and then like a goals page. Now, one thing I don't like is that these month-to-month covers are really plain, so I tend to put a lot of stickers on them. But then on the back side, you have a spot for like your words of the month, birthdays, special events, some notes, and then your calendar page. What I really like about this is I got the teacher planner because I homeschool, so I have this calendar page. You can add your own birthdays and events on their website, and then you can actually customize the subjects and the list sections of each spread. So there's like 5 different things you can customize. And then it has just a vertical layout with the days at the top. This is the teacher planner edition. So it's a little bit different. I homeschool in addition to being a small business owner, so I use my planner for a lot of different things, including keeping track of my kids' schooling. So then you have, I think I got the colorful theme this year, and I'm just going to kind of flip through and show you some of these pretty colors and what the calendars look like. And then I'm going to show you the homeschool section. I'm going to show you the back of the planner because at the back of the planner you have the choice to customize different sections that you want added to your planner. As a homeschool mom of 2, I got 2 homeschooling sections, and it just gives you spaces to put like goals for the year for your student, teacher goals, and then events throughout the year. It gives you like each month has one of these little blocks, so you can add birthdays, field trips, whatever. A classroom resources list. I use this for keeping track of websites that we use, and especially if they're paid for, you can write the price on here so you know what you're paying every month. And then there's like a supply list, which this is nowhere near enough room, but whatever. And then this is what I use for my attendance, and I have one for each of my kids. So each little dot here represents a day. You just mark it off, and then there's a reading log. I do have a complaint about this reading log. It's supposed to be for the whole year, and it's 3 pages. So my kids are voracious readers. There is definitely not enough room in here, but if you're not using it for that, it's not really a big deal. I just keep it separately. There's a space for extracurriculars, and then there's also your grading log if you do that. We don't do grades at my house. And then at the very back here, if I can get to the page, is an area for your field trip log. So it has a space for where you went, and then kind of like the date and time, and just a few lines so you can put either like a favorite memory or what you learned about or what your focus was. And then I have 2, obviously, because I have 2 homeschool kids. On the very back it says this year in 3 words, and it just gives you some space to sort of reflect and plan for your next year, which I think is a really nice little touch so that you can just sort of sit down and review your year. Then I have this checklist section. This one comes with all the teacher planners. I'm not sure if it comes with any of the other planners. These are great for things that you do on a daily basis because you can put in the top columns you can put the months, and then in the vertical columns you can put the days, and just kind of use it like a habit tracker or something. I use this a lot for like keeping track of like whether or not my kids read that day, or if they did spelling practice, or whatever the case may be. Then this year I also added the meal planning pages, and I have not actually gotten this one before, so I'm kind of excited. But on this first page, it just kind of gives you a breakdown of how to make a healthy meal, what a balanced meal looks like. And then at the bottom, it has a little area for adding in some of your favorite recipes, just like the names of go-to meals that you might use in your family. The next page is a lot of instructions, guidelines, and measurement for baking, cooking, that sort of thing. And the next page is substitutions. Then for each month of the year, you get a page for meal planning and a page for shopping lists. These boxes are rather small, and in each one of these boxes, you're supposed to fit all 3 meals. So I think you're just supposed to write down literally the name of the meal. And then the shopping lists are 1 per week, I think is the idea here. I think it's going to work out pretty well for somebody like me who hasn't really done meal planning before. I've always just sort of winged it, and there are a lot of pages here because there's literally one for every single month. So it's nice, and I do really like the idea of having a plan. And then at the end, there's a section for your grocery stores and markets and like where you get things. So if they have a certain thing at a certain store, you can write that in here. And then on the very back here, you have a spending tracker for your groceries, and it has a column for the price that it costs and what you actually paid. And then at the bottom, you can add it up and see how much you spent on groceries for the year. So that is kind of a helpful tool, especially if you're trying to save some money. So this is the last custom section that I added to my planner this year, and it is the social media pages. And on the first page, it has columns for each of the different major social media sites, and then it's got this really helpful little key for like daily hashtags, I guess. And then on the next page, it's got your social media intentions, a mission statement. It's got your competitors and their platforms, monthly steps to achieve your goals. It kind of breaks down your social media goals for you, which I think is really useful. Then it has like a year overview broken down month by month. So it gives you a place to write the date and what promotion you're running. And then it has these really awesome monthly planning pages where it gives you space to kind of put your ideas. And there is one for every month of the year. It comes with like brainstorming section, items to promote, details about it, important dates and holidays, and like there's a ton of these pages. So it's literally one for every month. And then it has these really interesting campaign audit pages where you can break down which platform you're doing the most marketing on and what your post reach, how many posts you've made, how many comments you've got, how many likes and shares, etc. And I think that's a really neat tool for just kind of tracking your own activity and your reach for it. And then on the very last page, this is a little bit weird because it's got like your platform, username, and a space for your password. I think that this is a security issue here because I would not put my password in my planner. I feel like people can get a hold of it and use it against you or hack your account, and you don't want that. So maybe keep track of your usernames and not your passwords in here. I'm not really sure how you want to do that. And then these pages actually, I believe, come in every single planner. There's a page of my contacts, which is like a phone book, and then there's a page for like your website passwords, again, kind of a security risk. Your, in mine it's 2025, so next year's calendar, and then I have the homeschool teacher planner, so these are homeschool teacher planner stickers, and then this cute little pocket. Like, it is adorable. It's made of like a nice thick kind of tag board, and it is double-sided, so you can put like stickers on one side and little notes or receipts. Then I opted to have two of these cute little page protectors so that I could keep track of like my kids' day-to-day chore lists and my cleaning schedule and all that. So that is my 2024 or 2023-2024 homeschool teacher planner slash small business planner from Plum Paper Planner. And these actually are the stickers that go with the social media pages. There's like cute little stickers that say things like giveaway, so you can post a giveaway, and then there's like the little icons for each different platform. We have like some priority stickers. Like, they're just really cute. I think this is going to help me stay motivated to be more consistent with social media, especially as somebody who's not really big on social media and has to use it for my business. I can use all the help I can get being motivated for it. So cute stickers for the win. And these stickers actually have like, there's 2 pages of each, so they actually match. And then the first little page is just like a bunch of icons, thumbs up, etc., milestones that you reached. And then the other one is like new products, links, and notes. So that, along with the social media pages, I think is going to be super helpful. And then this little guy, I didn't open him earlier because the packaging is a real pain in the butt. But it is a bookmark for your calendar that can keep you on track. So I will probably use this to flip to my weekly homeschool planning pages, since I have lesson plans every week. So you can just flip to the day that you're on and be able to do that. So sorry, this package is really nice, but it's really hard to get open. So it's basically like a 6-inch little ruler, and then I'll show you how it just pops right into your planner. This is the coolest thing. So even though I got the spiral binding, I can add this in. Now, Plum Paper Planner does offer several binding options. You can get it unbound, where it is literally just like a stack of paper with covers that they send to your house. You can get it spiral bound, as you see here. This is like the classic spiral binding. Or you can get disc bound or binder bound now. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!